In women's professional soccer, team valuations have been skyrocketing, as have media rights deals and ticket sales. But two Kansas City husband and wife hedge fund managers noticed a few years ago that one critical piece of that puzzle was missing: a stadium purpose-built for the women's soccer team they co-owned, the Current. When they met with dozens of banks to collate financing, almost all of them said no.
There was no precedent for, a women's purpose-built facility for a professional sports team. So we kind of had that as our Achilles heel. And people didn't know, okay, so how do you value the team? And, how do we think about, like, the projections you're showing us? And so it was quite a struggle.
Ultimately, the two J.P. Morgan alums got the firm to finance the $135 million state-of-the-art stadium. In the 5 months since CPKC Stadium first opened its doors, the Longs have largely proven the naysayers wrong with a sold-out season. Even standing room-only tickets, which retail for $20 a piece, tend to resale upwards of $100. The economic benefits of a purpose-built stadium go beyond ticket sales. They also benefit from sponsorships, partnerships, and naming rights, and then just the overall symbol of permanence.
To make an investment in a stadium, you have to believe in the long-term proposition of the league and the team and the sport and professional women's sports. The number of failed women's leagues that have been out there, for years and years is real. And I think people were afraid, and now they really see the opportunity, and it feels like there's been such a change. Like, people have just completely changed the way they think about women's sports, and it doesn't feel temporary or transient at all.
The Kansas City Current are ranked third in the league, something the Longs attribute to the stadium being a place where players want to play, so it helps from a recruiting and a retention standpoint, guys.
Where do most of the other women's teams in the leagues play? Do they share one with the men's stadium? Is it college stadiums?
Yeah, they usually share with the men's stadium. We actually attended a game at the Red Bull Stadium, which is where the New York women's soccer team plays in the same league. But they were saying that previously they played at a minor league baseball stadium. They kind of just make do, and they serve as tenants for other stadiums, which they have to pay for. They have to work around the schedules of the team that kind of, owns that stadium or hosts that stadium. And they don't get to showcase the same kind of sponsorship and partnership deals. It's just a lot messier. And so a lot of people who are focused on this and focused on the valuations and the media rights and everything, they say this is the next leg of kind of permanence and growth for women's sports, is this infrastructure element of it.
Does this have to work for it to continue, I would think?
Yeah,
right?
This is definitely going to be, because they said that when they met with the dozens of banks that told them no, the reason was, and they brought models, and these are these are hedge fund people, they're former bankers, so they kind of know what the banks are looking for. But the problem is there was no precedent for it. So the banks, they're risk averse, and they said, well, we don't know kind of what a women's sport ticket sale could look like 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. A lot of these leagues are pretty nascent, and the permanence of them is an element that hasn't been seen. So this is definitely going to be the use case that a lot of future teams look for in terms of whether or not to build or kind of do what they've been doing in the past.
Be watching it, I think, to make sure that the cash flow's there and everything else.
Yeah. So far, it's a good start.
Excellent. I think there's a lot of stadiums built over in China that nothing going on. Yeah. I get depressed when what's that one in D.C. As you're getting back on the highway, and you always pass it. It's not being
a newish one, you mean, or the old?
Not being used. The old one is just like rust, and I can't imagine what it would take.
You mean RFK?
Is that the one they're not using anymore?
The old RFK.
Yeah, they're not using it. Yeah, I think it might. RFK.
There you go.
There's that name again.